London. London. Ah, yes, London, where the big tower clock thing is, and that big wheel thing is, and the bridge, and where the Queen lives with those creeps. Ah, yes, London. And have you ever thought to yourself that London is missing something? No, no, no. It's not missing more anime shops, you weebs, but it's actually missing monkeys. Yes, London has a real lack of monkeys. Now, I don't know if you've ever been to London, but I can tell you from experience, there were 0 monkeys wandering around, which was so disappointing. I want to walk around London and see monkeys. So I thought, well, if no one else is gonna do it, then I better do it. But then I realized I can't do it. But then I realized I can make a plan on how to do it, and maybe someone else will take up that plan, or maybe I will do this plan. But if I announce the plan, if I start doing it, then people will be like, are you trying to bring monkeys into London? And I'm like, no. But here is my plan. Step number 1. Instead of making a zoo, which is a pain in the ass and takes tons of legal jargon and BS, and honestly, it's not a fun read, trust me, you just buy a zoo, because then you don't have to get a license for a zoo, and you have all the infrastructure in place to do step number 2. Monkeys, monkeys, monkeys. Every other animal in your zoo that you just bought, out of here. Throw them out of here. You want monkeys, monkeys, and monkeys. All the enclosures are now for monkeys. This is an excellent start. You want to start getting your workers to be in the process of just slowly adding more monkeys, buying more land, and getting more monkeying stuff. Alright, step number 3. You do step number 2 multiple times. You keep buying zoos and you keep getting more monkeys. So now you have multiple zoos and they're all just keep adding monkeys. You keep throwing monkeys in there. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. The public may be getting a bit, why is there so many when you go, look, it's just fun. Look, we're just having fun. We're having lots of monkeys and it's monkeying around. It's all monkey business. I don't know what you can call it. You can call it something dumb like that. We're gonna call it monkey business though. And we're just having fun, and you can come bring your children and learn about monkeys. Isn't it a cool time? Step number 4. Now you need to start preparing transportation, but without looking very suspicious, you then start transporting the monkeys in between different monkey locations. This way, the public will start getting used to and normalized to the idea of monkeys being transported around in a large scale format. So, this is a very
genius plan.
This is a huge brain plan. Me and Blob Blob Jam Jar discussed this plan numerous times, and this is like the biggest brain part. Because if no one suspects monkey vans being transported around the country, then no one's gonna care when the big day happens. So, I'm gonna stop there, because I now need to say how many monkeys I think you'll need to replace the common pigeon in London with just monkeys. And I mean a lot. You want so many that people can't even be asked to capture them all. It's just gonna become the new normal, which would be a fantastic thing. Fantastic thing. Walk into London, monkeys. Fantastic goal. Love it. So, the number I came up with, 10,000. It seems like a lot, but I believe that is the right amount of monkeys. More the merrier. But back to the transportation part. I mean, we're on step 4. We're kind of losing track of the steps. We're like step 5-ish. Discussion, footnote. I can't speak. And we are now here at this point. Following? Yes? You following? You following? Good. So, let's now go to step 5, Operation Day. So now you have loads of monkeys. And on the big day, you don't take all your monkeys. You just take most of them. So the zoos can still run and the people do not bat an eyelid. They're like, oh yeah, see, the zoos are still running. There's still monkeys here and nothing to worry about. They're still doing the transport of all the monkeys. Except no. This time, the monkeys aren't going to another zoo. They're going to their new home, London, where they get to meet the Queen and see the big clock and the wheel and the bridge. Okay. take a monkey, dip him in the Thames a couple times. It's going to be a fun time for everyone. So now you have a fleet of vans heading towards London. Ideally, all the vans are going into London at different directions, because what you want to do is spread the monkeys around different locations around London so they're equally spread out. So that way, it's harder to capture them all. If you put all the monkeys in one location, that's going to end up ugly. It's going to be a bit too easy to capture them all. You don't want them to be captured, you want them to become the new normal. So, fleet of vans, all heading towards London. It's a beautiful imagery. You can imagine all the motorways with just these monkey vans heading towards London, ready to be releasing them all. It's a beautiful idea. And so you give them all different locations around London. You may have some specialist dudes who come over and who plant monkeys in very particular areas just because why not? It is a beautiful idea. I get so hung up on this moment, this triumphant moment of the vans all opening at once in different locations around London, and 10,000 total monkeys are free. They're just totally free to be. What would they do? How would they act? I have no idea. I'd love to be there. I would be there. You know, if I would be in the center, chilling out, having a Greg's, and just enjoying the chaos. But then I'd be arrested, because they'd go, oh, these monkeys came from this zoo, and this guy owns the zoo. He has just broken a law. But this is where step number 6, I think we're on 6. You own all the pest control. And better yet, you own all the pest control and maintenance for the monkeys. Because you owned the most amount of monkeys in the UK, you must have owned all the monkey control facilities, companies, pest control, specialized in capturing monkeys. So, when you're in jail, being caught for doing this devious plan of releasing monkeys, I mean, how bad is that really? It's just monkeys. It's just a bunch of fun, guys. Come on, why such killjoys? That would be my core plea. It's come on, guys, it's just a bunch of monkeys. It's not that bad. It's pretty funny, right? And it is. So maybe that I'd be let go. But if not, you'd still get the last laugh, because they'd come to you at the end of the day and go, we need your help. You're the guy who owns all the professional monkey capturing and maintenance businesses. And then we need to store the monkeys in your zoos because we have nowhere else to store all these monkeys. And you'd be like, yeah. And then you could have a secret child who looks up to you, who's going to do it again, but bigger and better. And he's going to be more terrifying. And it could be the second movie. And it's just beautiful. And that is why I want monkeys in London, because I think it'd shake up the social dynamics in a fun way that the world wouldn't have seen before. I mean, everyone loves monkeys. They're such a funny creature. And so now, that's it. That's my plan. Flawless? I hope it was. And if you enjoyed hearing my plan, let me know what you think. And what would you do in a similar fashion? And until then, let me introduce you to Jeff the Monkey. He has been the Twitch channel's mascot ever since I've started editing this video. And now he has his own song. I made it in 2 hours, and now we're going to listen to it. And whilst we listen to it, you can then decide if you want to subscribe or watch anything else. But whilst that's happening, let's listen to Jeff's song. I'm going to place him there, and so I don't have to edit him anymore. And let's listen to the song. Jeff is cool, but super scary. He has friends called Susan and Steve. That's a printer and a chair. Jeff will hunt you down and kick your ass, though. Jeff is the best, better than all the rest. He dominates all monkeys, even aliens, and Jeff's on a quest to have the biggest chest. He dominates all monkeys, Homo sapiens, and Jeff is so big. He's just so big. Look at that cake. That tasty cake. Maybe just a monkey, but I can't get enough. Thank you very much for watching this video, and bye!